Like I am totally upset. I just recorded this whole reading and it disappeared. Why it happened, I have no idea. But guess what? That means I have to do it all over again. Namaste, everyone. Gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tajen, also known as Empress 1111. Welcome to my channel. Please click like, subscribe, and do not forget to hit the bell. All right. Let me go ahead and call in some help. Let me go ahead and get this reading on the way. I call in air, fire, water, earth, spirit, and ether. I also call upon Yadhe Vahe to be able to give me the information that is necessary for this reading in all directions, time, and space for the ascension and evolution of your souls, myself included. And so it is. All right, everyone, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tap on your third eye. Close your eyes first. Tap on your third eye 3 times. And then I'm going to show you the 4 cards that you can choose from. The first card is the jade elephant that is facing to the north. The second card is the jade elephant facing to the south. The third card is the jade elephant facing to the west. And the last card is the 4th card with the jade elephant facing to the east. Okay? Now that you've got it in your mind and it's been clear about what card you're going to choose, it's okay if you choose multiple cards too, okay? There's no rules. You make the rules. It's your life. Do what you want to do, okay? I ain't gonna judge you. But anyway, for those of you who chose card number 1, this is what it reveals for you, okay? Card number 1 shows eternal love, Venus. For some of you that are not aware of Venus, Venus is the love goddess, okay? She has her own planet. There's a whole freaking planet named after her, for God's sake. You cannot deny who she is. She is all about love, baby. And anyone that is in connection with this card, I'm going to give my own personal interpretation along with the book as well, just so you'll know. This is a very new deck. I just got it yesterday in divine order. Because guess what? I wasn't even in the market to get this, but my angels told me to pick it up. And I said, okay, sure, why not? So the point of the matter is, I feel the energy of a twin flame or a higher level soulmate connected with this card. So if you chose this, that means you are either A, twin flame, or B, a higher level soulmate. Period. Point blank. In a discussion. There is no in between. There is no, maybe I could just be, a karmic. No. Twin flame, soulmate, higher level soulmate at that. Capiche? Capiche. All right. So that's the energy that I'm getting from that. I'm also getting that, man, this is love. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. That song was in the other broadcast or the other reading too. But my other phone died, so I had to leave it out. But yes, your love is so bright. It's shining so strong. And it's just amazing. The heavens, the universe, everything is just in awe with this union, with your love. It's so sweet, even at times when you can't see it this way. But I pretty much doubt it because I feel like it is vibrating. It is oozing out of your veins. The love that you two have for one another and what you share is so vibrationally in alignment that the angels sing when you come together. When you're in union, they are singing in one accord about how beautiful your love is. Now, reading from the book. The Venus card is strong enough to carry love into a higher sphere. What you wish with love, Venus commands. Your wish is my command, baby. Venus increases your chances of winning the love of the man you long to love, or a woman. You will experience both spiritual love and sexual attraction with someone you already know or about to meet. Love will shine so brightly in your life that you will be glowing with love light. Others will not fail to notice and remark upon your changed appearance and happiness. Venus represents the highest ideal of feminine beauty. Someone is definitely falling in love with you. The Venus card strengthens the influence of good cards immediately on her left and right and modifies any negative cards that appear in a position in this spread. At this very moment, it seems like it's good and it's all good and it shall be. Man, you got a glow on your face even right now, even though you are not with this person physically at this very moment, because it's saying that, and how I know you're not together at this moment, because it says that you are going to come into this with a person that you already know, someone you already know. Okay, you will both spiritually experience love on a spiritual basis and a sexual attraction with someone that you already know. So that means you haven't even got to that level yet. Okay, you may be with this person, but maybe you're separated or you are coming back together like in a reconciliation, and you're going to have that spark, that divine spark. And I mean it in a deeper sense of the word. I mean Kundalini risings type of love, like the out of body experience when you're making love. You both go into the cosmos and you help to create worlds, and even the worlds that need to be destroyed, you destroy those worlds and you dismantle anything that is not in the vibration of love, because while you are there and while you are on that sphere and that astral plane together, there is nothing but love that is being radiated from your auras, and it is so beautiful. That's what I feel. Woo! That's some powerful stuff right there, baby. And people that know you, they know that you two are meant to be. It ain't that type of glow of happiness because of being in a new relationship. Shit, that happens to everybody. This is that type of glow that even if you're with this person after 15 years, people can still see that you have that motherfucking Titanic love, okay? You going down with the ship type of love. And I said ship, not shit. All right, well, you can go down with the shit too. I mean, it's your choice. But you get my drift. You know what I'm saying? This is deeper than deep. You have the love that most people marvel. Most people chase after lifetime, trying to even get one lifetime to experience this type of love. That's what you have. Enough said. I mean, what else could be said? You got the love of a lifetime right here. That was a divine confirmation right there. So, yeah, that was a good reading for those of you that picked card number 1. For those of you that picked card number 2, which is the elephant that is facing the south, let's see what is in your vibration. And this, ooh, wow, that's right next to Venus. Has to be a strong card if it's next to Venus. All right, radiant love, son of family love. So you have that glow that I was talking about with the Venus card. But this glow is, I feel, is connected to a masculine energy. You radiate love. You are love. You beam love. You shoot love. You emit rays of love from your aura. And you can't keep love away from you because you are the very epitome of love. And I feel like it's a beautiful thing to have so much radiant love upon you in such a way that, again, it's like a sacred flame. This is a twin flame connection, also a soulmate connection. It could be either or. Since this is a general reading, I'll keep it open. And you have the number 7, which stands for perfection, that's written on this card. You definitely are a match made from heaven. But I'm sensing that both of you are not on the same vibratory plane when it comes to the love that you have. I think one person may not recognize the beauty that is in this union. I feel like they're chasing after fool's gold. See that? This is a pyrite, which is also known as fool's gold. It's beautiful, isn't it? I actually got very lucky with this stone. I purchased it at a time where the crystals You see the quartz crystals? The little white stuff in it is quartz crystals. They hid for a long time. They did not reveal themselves until I started working with this and doing money workings for myself and for my clients. And as I started doing workings, the more workings I started to do, I started to realize the quartz crystal growing inside of this pyrite. And this is no joke. This is no lie, you guys. I'm not making this shit up. This is for real, for real. And I'm glad that it hid, because had it been visible and available at the time that I brought it, I would have paid 3 times the amount that I purchased the stone for. I'm so glad that there's power in the seed, and vibrations don't lie. It takes someone with a very high vibration to allow for a stone that they work with to change and to produce quartz crystals out of pyrite. Come on. But anyway, the person has been chasing after fool's gold, and they have not recognized you for the really golden opportunity and value that you are and what you hold. Other people recognize you as such, but because they have been distracted by money, finances, and also I'm sensing that they have a close relationship with their family. Okay. And their family heavily influences them, even in their love life, which they shouldn't. They should be strong enough to know to separate their family opinions and their love life, because you can't mix the two. But they have been really entrenched with this. They've been raised in this. I'm doing a reading. Leave me alone, please. I told you guys that before I shut the door. Anyhow, so back to what I was saying. They've been distracted. They don't know who you are, but I think that they're being awakened to love at this moment. Let me go ahead and read what the book says. You will feel love's sacred flame burn within your heart. A setting sun will rise again, because you or a lover will realize love is a treasure greater than gold or wealth. See? If a person has to realize it, that means that they didn't know it necessarily before. Okay? If you come to a realization of something, that means that the information and the truth was not apparent before. Okay, and continue reading in the book. The love you share may then last eternally. Notice it said then, okay? Meanwhile, you will be walking on a beach hand in hand under the sun. June and July is a significantly happy time for you. Okay, you guys, let me break this on down for you. You are currently not with this person, because obviously if they realize that, they will be with you. But you're still radiating and shining like the sun, because you are the epitome of love. You are radiant love. You radiate and you emit love. Okay. Let's go back to this June and July bit. In June and July of this year, for those of you who chose card number 2, you're going to become pregnant. That is the reason why June and July are both significant for you. Some of you are going to get pregnant in June. Some of you are going to get pregnant in July. But rest assured that June or July, both groups are going to become pregnant. So hit me up in August and say, Dr. Tajen, you were right. The reading you gave me back in February, on February the 14th, on Valentine's Day, you said that I was going to become pregnant. And guess what? I am absolutely positively 1 month or 2 months pregnant. Don't forget to hit me up, you guys. Let me know, because I know what I'm talking about. That is exactly what's going to happen. And then I feel that there's also a group of you that have chose card number 2 that are not going to become pregnant, but you and your boo are going to be at a better place in your relationship, and you're going to be stronger, and you're going to realize the depth of what this union actually means between the two of you. And for those people that I said that we're going to get pregnant, it's going to happen when you're traveling. You guys are going to go on a vacation, or maybe a cruise or something like that. And that's when that's when you're going to become pregnant. This is what I'm sensing. Travel is involved. Okay. For both groups, there's going to be some type of, event, or there's going to be some type of planned vacation, and this is when you're going to get pregnant. It's going to be so special. And then for those of you that I said that are not going to become pregnant, and you're going to have some type of commitment that you've always wanted from your partner. All right, that's it. That's all I feel for card number 2 right now. It may come back, but I feel it's complete. Let's go ahead and go to those of you who chose card number 3. This is the elephant to the west. You have painful tears, moon of forbidden love. Oh, baby. Poor babies. My babies that chose number 3, y'all hurt. Somebody broke your heart. And when I say that they broke your heart, they broke your achy, breaky heart. To the point where some of you are finding it very difficult to love again. You don't trust love. You think that love equates pain and suffering. And sometimes it can, but it doesn't mean always. That's not always the case. And so I'm feeling and sensing that for some of you, you have your guard up. Somebody broke your heart and put some stank on it. They ripped you to pieces. I'm feeling that some of you left a sure thing for maybe. You left somebody that you knew beyond a shadow of a doubt who loved you. For someone that was just an ideal. They didn't give you nothing concrete. They gave you nothing solid. You rushed in like a fool. And I'm saying this in a loving way because of the song Fools Rush In. You did not go into this matter with your head. You rushed in with your heart, full throttle. And you gave this person all of you. And you withheld a lot of you from the previous person that you were in a relationship with. Because you felt that it was divinely orchestrated when really, honestly, it was a setup. It was a setup from the lower realms because they didn't want you and your divine counterpart to be together. And I'm feeling that this is also a twin flame connection. Man, every card is connected with a twin flame union. Okay, or a higher level soulmate. This is what I'm getting. So the people that chose card number 3, you're hurt because either you chose someone over your twin flame or your twin flame chose a karmic over you. But both of you chose karmics. Both groups is what I'm speaking of. So if you're the one that left your twin flame thinking that this other person was a match from heaven because you didn't even realize at that time that that person was your twin flame, you went into this relationship with him or her expecting this person to be the love of your life because you guys had so many similarities. You worked at the same company. You had so much in common that you were mirroring each other just like you and your twin. And so you gave this person your all, even financially. And the perfect moment that they had to get out of the relationship, they took their out, just like you did with your divine feminine or your divine masculine. And then for the other group of you, this is deep. This is deeper than deep. This is getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. For the other group of you who are hurt and you did not choose anyone, it was your divine counterpart who chose the other person. You can't trust your divine counterpart anymore. You love this person, but you don't trust them. I think that you need to pull it together. Okay. Come to your senses and don't let your heart rule you as far as making this decision. There's a decision that needs to be made. Let me go ahead and pull from the book. Let's get some more insight, okay? But I feel like there's some type of decision that needs to be made. All right. You know you should not love the man or woman whose imperfections you see. Yet, you still love him or her. And your love will grow like the waxing moon. Your emotions will run high in the sea of love at the time of the full moon. You got moon of forbidden love, painful tears. Your emotions will run high in the sea of love at the time of the full moon. You cannot swim against the tide because the magnetic pull is so strong. The risk you take may sweep you out in dangerous waters. Your heart will not listen to reason, but stay on safe shores, especially during full moons. Okay. Some of you are dealing with someone who has given you unrequited love. Some of you have to free yourself from this situation. Okay. Because the other person that hurt you, they're still hurting from the karmic that hurt them. And they're not giving you a love offer right now because they're not being truthful. They're not being truthful about the fact that they're getting over someone else. This is what I'm pulling from your vibration. Okay. Then there's another group of you who this person is getting over the other person, but they realize they didn't love that person like they loved you anyway. They're starting to get signs from the universe about this twin flame union, and they're starting to wake up to who they are, and they're changing their vibration. They're doing some high spiritual work and alchemy, and they're coming to realize who in the hell they really are. And so they're licking their wounds right now, but they don't got their eyes off of you. They are glued on you and what you're doing. Trust me, somebody is snooping around, finding out what's going on in your life. Okay. And that's what I'm getting for those of you who chose card number 3. All right. All right. And last but surely not least, you have card number 4. Those of you who chose card number 4, this is the Elephant of the East. Okay, you have heavenly love, stars of family love. All the stars are closer. Okay, I'm feeling that with this card, the stars are in alignment for this union. Twin flame union, soulmate, higher level soulmate union. Again, this is no any type of love. No, this is no ordinary love. No ordinary love. Okay, sorry. Got a little bit carried away right there. But that's what the angels are doing with this union. They singing. When you guys come together, they sing beautifully for this union because just like the card of Venus, all the stars are in alignment. And if you are wishing for a special someone, twin flame, to come back into your life, this is a sure sign from the heavens that all the stars are in alignment and in your favor for this union. It's coming back together. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. Okay? It is coming in so heavy that it's staring you right in your very face and you don't even know it. The further that you think that you and your twin are apart, the more closer you really are in coming together in union. Trust me, I know. I've been in union with my twin, literally. Not in contact, not in communication, but I'm talking about where I can touch him flesh to flesh, where I can kiss his lips and make love to him. Okay? 3 times since we've been separated. And it would have been more than that if I could financially afford it. But anyway, I had to make sacrifices all 3 times. And yes, it cost me a pretty good grip. But the point is, I made the effort because I know what he means to me. So, in the book, it says, a star you wish upon will grant your wish. On summer nights, you will see shooting stars while you're kissing a lover goodnight. It is a sign the man you or the woman you are with will be special to you. He has a twinkle in his eyes by day and by night. He will take you to places you have never been before. You will walk in bright starlights. I believe that when it says he will take you to places that you've never been before, because of the high vibration of this card, he will take you to the ultimate heights of the ultimate heights, the highest of the highest heights when it comes to love. And it will be spiritual more than physical attraction. And that's what the twin flame unions are all about. He will introduce you to different parts and aspects of yourself that were hidden, that you didn't even know that was available. And you will bring this out of each other, okay? And when I say he, it's in general terms. It could be he, it could be she. But I am feeling that this person in connection with this card is a very passionate lover. And when they love just as hard as equally as you do. So there is no unrequited love with this one like I felt with card number 3. I felt a lot of unrequited love with card number 3, where there's too much giving and not enough receiving with that card. But in this card, I feel like it's a mutual give and take. Maybe at times they're not always able to give when you're able to give, but they come back at certain times to compensate you. That's what I'm getting. And I feel that right now, you may not be fully aware that this person is making preparations to come back to you. Okay, they're just being, that's why they've been quiet, because they're checking you out. They're checking your vibration and they're seeing if you really change. So they won't look like the fool to their friends and family. Because I feel like this person is also connected to their friends and family, and they're very close to their friends and family, just like the other card where I said that the person was connected to the family. Okay, so at this moment, that will conclude your reading. I'm not getting anything else. I just feel that you are going to be with this person very soon. When I say very soon, I mean it's going to be before the spring or during the spring. You're going to come into union with this person. It's not going to be any later than April. Okay? You're going to be able to see some visible sure signs by April for sure. But I can guarantee you that for even some of you, it's going to be sooner than that. It will be probably before the end of February, going into March. That's what I'm sensing. All right. It is a good karma to like, share, comment, subscribe, and leave a donation if you feel inclined to. You can also purchase something from the gift registry on Amazon, and it will appear on this channel. I now wrap you in my love, and I cloak you with the light of Christ consciousness. And so it is, everyone. Namaste.